Do we have an opening bit?
Do you have a fourth dog yet?
I do, yeah, it's over there.
Remember. Ow.
Idiot. No, it's the one with the purple collar.
This one.
Yeah. I feel like that's about as original as Mr. Beast, wouldn't you agree?
Dude, if I don't have 1 million subscribers when you see this video, my entire life has been a failure.
What the hell are we gonna do around here?
I don't know. We've got 2 episodes to stall.
We got 2 episodes to make people think that we're doing something, and we're definitely coming up with new ideas.
Absolutely, Josh. Originality is the bane of our existence.
We've been doing the same thing for looks at my proverbial watch 9 years.
9.
How much have we played Minecraft? Like 9.
Yeah, that's probably 9, honestly. God, when did this game? I don't know when it came out on console. I don't have that information on hand. I need to do
about that information.
I need to do another Minecraft YouTube video essay for that knowledge.
That's how you research it, get to know things. You do essays on everything. Eventually, you'll be a master of knowledge.
Exactly. Well, I mean, that's how people consume your YouTube.
They watch one YouTube video, now they're suddenly the master.
Well, yeah, Josh. I watched one CNN video on YouTube, and suddenly I'm, I know everything that has to do about politics.
I was gonna say I watched these Halo Machinimas that were talking about war, and now I'm a master on morality.
Yeah.
And storytelling.
I'm really good. I'm like, I blanked.
You lost
I
it.
blanked.
You lost it. It's gone.
The guy that just made Christopher Nolan. There we go.
Really? That was what you were blanking on?
Yeah.
Jesus,
what do you want from me?
I don't know. Something amazing, I guess.
Amazing, Josh. You barely get the bare. Josh, you're getting the bare minimum for like 6 years at this point. I feel like you should be like conditioned to the most consistently bland thing ever.
So an Originalist, any of the choices that we make when hanging out, it's like, well, this is definitely like a burger.
It's like having white rice for the rest of your life. It's like, it's gonna be fine, but it's maybe the worst thing in the world to have over and over again.
It's white rice and boiled chicken, unseasoned.
Not even the boiled, unseasoned white rice. You can't even put salt in it.
It's just sticky and bland and nothing.
Yeah.
You have to eat so much of it.
Yeah. Josh, that's what our friendship is. The most
boring
bland,
white rice.
The most bland, boring white rice ever. Because we're a grown-ass white men
playing Minecraft. We're the sorts who, like, everyone's like, oh yeah, let's go clubbing, let's like do something fun, do something different. We're like, nah, we'll just hang out in this booth, I guess. You guys go do that.
Way to call out Alec.
Hey, we told him straight up it was what was gonna happen.
Jesus.
You know damn well it's exactly.
Instead of doing clubbing, we watched the entirety of the Fallout TV show in one night.
God. Hey, but at least it was fun. I enjoyed it.
And it was original.
It was something new. We don't watch TV shows together, mainly because of just, timing and stuff, but it was technically different.
Yeah.
It's just I'm just thinking about it. Like, how many of my days are technically exactly the same as, like, previous ones?
About just, like, living on a loop. I mean, you are the perfect person to do it because you live in the middle of nowhere.
It's true. I have nothing to do.
You literally have nowhere to go and nothing to do.
It's true. I'm 20 minutes away from anything, therefore I am in the middle of hell.
Josh.
I might as well be in the middle of a cornfield.
Josh, the farm is literally right next to your house. So, I mean, you are as close as humanly possible to that description.
It's not corn, though. It's a horse farm.
Does
that make it better or worse?
No, and honestly, it kind of makes it worse.
Oh, no. It's just.
Yeah. No, go.
No, I'm just thinking about it because like maybe not exactly in the terms of unoriginal or anything, but just like how often people do the exact same things, or how long they're actually able to do that, for lack of a better term, before they start realizing something's wrong, or I guess start feeling dissatisfied.
Uh, I mean, that's just like a cycle of monotony. That's the you've seen it, the SpongeBob gif where the guy looking out the window and is in his work cubicle. You know,
Yeah.
like that's just the cycle of monotony, and a lot of that is like having a job and living life and all that. Like sometimes monotony is good.
Yeah, because like routine and stuff.
Yeah, like it's good to have that thing, even if it's boring. It's good to have it just to like get you up and out. Like a routine isn't like it isn't entirely bad. Obviously, if you're waking up and going, then there's a problem.
Yeah, I feel like
But
you might need to have a conversation with someone.
that's what this podcast is for. Instead of doing therapy, you can watch Into the Mind.
And it will be just as good. We will be billing you
Yep.
for it.
We will be billing you 24 an hour.
We need the money desperately.
Desperately.
This business is falling apart at the seams.
We suck.
It's off.
I feel like that's an original idea. If we start doing reverse ads.
Wow, what an original idea. A YouTuber asking for money.
So instead of you know that stupid YouTube app or that YouTube ad that's like you don't want to watch ads? Dude, just download Pi. It's like, okay, you're the most like fake thing I've ever seen. It's like that, but it's just, like they watch the ads and we get the money instead of them.
Jesus. We'll make our own ads that we put onto the site that YouTube will put everywhere. We'll scam them and convince them that we're a big business and we need to be 3 mid-roll ads in that dog video you really wanted to watch.
Right. So, in conclusion, instead of you watching an ad on our video, you're going to watch an ad on our video, but it's okay because we're getting paid.
Yeah, because it's our ad.
Yeah.
We sponsored this video.
Right. And that's Josh, great way to bring up our new sponsor, Rocket Money. Sorry. we don't have shit.
No. I was gonna say with the reverse ads we could talk about the people who aren't sponsoring us and why you shouldn't buy their product because of
Oh my god. Just completely ruined my my chance of sponsorships.
I mean, hey, would that not be original? We could be not YouTube friendly. We could ruin your chances.
No. Hang on. I think we need to take a step back.
I could ruin your reputation right now.
I think
to
we're going
be
too
original.
far. Thank God I got the
we
bleep
could
button.
rail
I had
against the
bleep button.
algorithm.
Say something offensive, Josh, and I'll bleep it.
I think
you are not this innocent. You are not this innocent. I know you're not. You got something on deck.
But it's like that's the problem is I'm not like naturally an asshole. It's off the cuff.
That's bullshit.
Like I have to be presented with an opportunity to be a funny asshole. Like if I'm just gonna sit there and start spouting like hate speech about what I think of like the Florida retirees, then like something funny needs to happen.
Do you not like Florida retirees?
I mean, it's like 90% northern white men who
from New York.
From New York, who come down and they want their tropical retirement, and then they ruin the entire state with their ideas.
Josh, you don't even live in Florida.
I was born there, so I get to have opinions. It's like a pass.
Okay. It's like a pass, right? Okay.
Yeah, like a like a one letter pass, you know?
Okay. All right. I think we need to back up.
Dude, this is a pullback.
I think we're going.
Reset.
I think we're,
Let's
I think
reset
we're
the
going
vibe.
I think we're going dangerously close to the line. You know what my censor button is, Josh?
What's your censor button?
It's the Vine boom. Instead of doing the bleep, I now have the Vine boom.
Like it's not even like it doesn't cover up what it says. It just tries to overpower it with noise.
No. I'm muting the part where like when something offensive gets in, and I just put in the Vine boom. Oh, and so instead of the bleep, it's just.
Honestly, I think that boom boom.
Basically, yeah.
Jesus.
That's original.
I do have the Vine Boom. You're gonna call the Vine Boom original. I think you're about 10 years too late.
Hey, I made it past Vine.
Yeah, no. You did not make it past Vine. Did you have a YouTube channel when Vine was still a thing?
I think I missed it. Probably, actually.
Actually, maybe. I don't remember when.
I
Vine
think
was
I
like...
just squeaked it out. I don't remember when Vine actually shut down.
Me neither. Not at all. I keep wanting to go to the Nether, but they're gassed everywhere.
What? Josh, we're done in the Nether. Everything we have is done.
I know. I just wanted to look at it.
Josh, what you're gonna do? You're gonna go try to mine XP and die horrifically. This is the song and dance that you've done for the past 10 years. That's not very original, Josh, if you ask me. That's not original at all.
But it's funny.
Is it funny, Josh?
It's even funnier the 75th time. But like, I mean, it's a fair point, though. I mean, I'm gonna throw our entire group under the bus right now.
Okay.
How original is it that we play the same games, have played the same games for now 9-10 years?
I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, because you're the one doing it, mainly.
I don't see the problem with that at all.
But, like, is that not... I mean, I guess my question to you is, like, you just don't have a problem with that at all? Like, legitimately, I'm curious.
I have no problem with playing the same games. I am probably the most bland and, like, unoriginal person you can think about.
And that...
I am monotony. I do the exact same things all the time. I literally have the exact same thing for dinner for 2 weeks straight.
That's
and
true.
I do not care.
He did, when I went over to his house, prepare me pasta, unseasoned, unsauced, and gave me garlic powder and Parmesan cheese, and called that dinner.
Did do that. It was garlic salt, by the way.
It's garlic salt. It's pretty good.
Also, we went to the store and he refused to like have his own opinion on what he wanted to buy.
I picked out like 5 things. What the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, and we ran out of food, Josh. So clearly you didn't pick enough. We were having peanut butter and tortillas for the last night.
No, we had quesadillas. Those were good.
Wasn't exactly the be all end all.
Listen, a quesadilla was like the highlight of your month. That was like the most original thing you ate. That
was my favorite thing.
It was very good.
I buy them often.
Christ.
But no, I'm not original, Josh. But so is YouTube. YouTube is the most unoriginal place on the planet.
I mean, yeah, because everyone has to... I mean, we've made the algorithm. Everyone has to follow the formula every time.
Yeah,
everybody's it is just the same stuff constantly.
Yeah, everyone's just a cloud chaser.
Mr. Beast clones.
Yeah. Well, probably not anymore.
Yeah, probably not. But, like, I mean, that is kind of interesting, though, how, like, you can look around and see... Like, you can watch a YouTuber and you really like their content, and they have, like a sort of specific way or, like, a sort of vibe that you think they have. And then you'll usually run into at least 2 or 3 people who are, like, in their friend group, like, very close to them, who basically do the same type of content.
I was going to say, like, like, 30 other people doing the exact same thing.
I mean, yeah, like, there are obviously, like, a ton of people doing it, because there's so many people doing YouTube, it's gonna happen. But I'm more so thinking like even that close, like people who regularly hang out, talk, and even do content together, and they basically like you can watch it, and aside from the voice, it's like the same content.
Yeah, that's what we call
So
it
it's
slop.
just, I mean, like I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, because like it's good.
I mean, that's hard to like weed out
Quantify?
because that's been like a formula on YouTube forever. You take the winning formula and then you just run that into the ground until you get the next winning formula. It's the same thing with video games. Second a video game dies, oh, you go find a new one. PUBG to Fortnite to Among Us to Minecraft to I don't know. I don't know what's hot right now.
Terraria was like before Minecraft.
Oh yeah, I don't know, but like that's been the cycle, and YouTubers will like do their research, they'll think of topics that people have done because every video that could ever be made has been made. So they look at that stuff, and they basically, at least if you're like a smaller YouTuber, will just kind of run that train into the ground for as long as they can. And
as long as like that trend is popularity.
Right. Like, it's hard to say originality doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
But like it's maybe 80% copies and then 20% originality.
I mean, I guess an important question is like people putting their own spins on certain types of content. Like, at what point do you actually say, like, because pointing the finger and saying you're unoriginal is like, it's not good.
It's not.
People would generally be upset. Yeah,
I gotta delete some
hard
comments.
to hear. Hard to hear. I know you hear it all the time, but
Thanks.
no one means anything good when they say it to you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I don't know. It's over. He's over. It's done. He's done.
Finally.
It's finally over. Finally done.
Readdressed.
God, that's my favorite bit.
Hate that guy.
Like, I don't. This is just,
Sorry.
you know that CobaltTux guy.
What? Torches.
Torches ages ago, but like, I don't know, because then you also kind of end up with the problem of like, well, can you really claim content?
No. Remember those
like?
what was the name of those pieces of shit? The Fine Brothers.
Oh my god.
They tried to
react content.
Yeah. They tried to like claim reaction content.
Like as their thing.
Yeah. And they had to like do royalties, and it's like, okay, that's never gonna happen. Like once something gets big, it's almost impossible to like, you can say I was the first to do it, but you can't say that's mine, you can't do it, because they're gonna do it anyway. It's like pirating. It's like pirating. It's like, please don't illegally record our show and post it on YouTube. Oh, you already did it.
Oh, it's already. Oh,
I just fell into a hole.
Good job. No, it's just like, I don't know, because it's like I said, pointing the it's unoriginal or the unoriginality finger at everyone is like, it's not good, but also it's really hard to.
It's not true, or it's not false.
Yeah, I mean,
Very
like
unoriginal.
it's like those things with stories, like every story or possible idea has been had before. It's that whole thing. But like, it's not like people don't put original spins on content. So I don't know. I guess it's like a weird line to go on.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of what we're developing on the channel, at least a little bit.
At least trying it.
I mean, like, yeah, because you've been telling me to get my shit together and actually do things and to try.
Yeah, personalize your thumbnails instead of getting a gray screen with red text and a character on it.
Don't know what you mean.
Those thumbnails were never released with the videos, therefore they don't exist.
Correct. It is all fake. I don't know. I like. I don't know. I personally believe that originality is very difficult to not only track but to actually see on YouTube. Because everything that you're recommended is complete slop.
Yeah, because that's usually the content that does well.
Right. But because of that, you get the denomination, title, name, whatever word you want to use of, oh, you're a clone, you're whatever. And a lot of those people are clones. They are.
It's true.
Yeah.
Completely true.
You know, like I was a weekly slap clone. I chose the worst channel to be a clone of, but
did it work out? No.
yeah. But most people just kind of choose the most successful thing, or they choose the niche and then they copy off of the biggest person from that niche.
Yeah, because they want to be successful. They see what they're doing and they want to have that.
Completely outdated reference that nobody's going to understand except for you. Everybody in the machinima community wanted to be Rise of the Spartans. I'm not going to say the name, the guy,
Yeah,
creator now
the guy's
because
name.
yeah. But everybody wanted to do that, so everybody did it, and it just destroyed the 2014 machinima community because everybody did the exact same thing with nothing, you know, and there was nothing new. There was no substance.
Yeah, because even you, you did the exact same thing. Because everyone was just trying to
No, I didn't.
recapture kind of that. Yes, you did. You know damn well you did.
No.
Right, Mr. Apex.
All right.
Oh wait, no. Was it the Marine? Was it
No,
the Marines one?
I
that
think
the
it was
copy?
both. I'm pretty sure it was both. You probably
Yeah, you
probably count both.
Is Apex? What did you? Because didn't we just call the Marine one Rise of the Marines? Didn't
No,
we just call it?
that was the meme. That was the meme that you and Nick gave it. It was basically
good
the
meme.
Rise of the Marines.
It's an accurate meme.
It was very accurate.
But I mean, like, Rise of the Spartans are like Red versus Blue. Everyone tried to copy Red versus Blue,
Yeah.
including what did you call it again? Was it not Reconstruction? What was it?
Deconstruction.
Deconstruction.
But that's topical now. That's like, oh, that's cool.
so
that
that
wave
wave
is-
chasing
that-
the trend.
But that's not chasing the trend at all. But like that, like what I did with deconstruction, that's like falling out of the mainstream so hard. It's like a throwback, if anything.
That's true. It's Red versus Blue. And I don't want to say died, but it definitely
basically-
wasn't as
It's basically
prevalent.
dead. It's basically dead. But Josh,
close enough.
now, like, do you think, like, what way do you think that YouTubers can start to become more original, or is it over? Are we done? Is it finally over?
God damn it.
These are the questions I need to ask.
I would make the argument, and I don't know if you'll necessarily agree with it,
Okay.
that intent really matters. Like, if you're going into YouTube and you're making content with the specific idea of, I am copying this because it worked and I think that will work for me to be successful, I would call you unoriginal. But I think if you go into it saying, this is content that I maybe loved as a kid, or I've seen before and I want to do as well, or I think is good, and you do it, even if it's the same as other stuff, I would dare to say that I would consider that still original.
You
'Cause maybe
dare
if
to
you-
say.
Yeah, because, like,
Good word.
it's not, right? you're still taking stuff from other places, whether it's like inspiration from stuff you watched when you were young or people you still watch now that you like. You are being quote unquote unoriginal, but I feel like the intent behind it matters a little more. So I would say, I mean, it's very idealist, I guess, but like your attitude really matters when going into it. Like if you're just going into it to make slop, to get views, to get money, stop. Just stop it.
I thought you were gonna say a funnier word.
What do you think
I
I'm
got
gonna say?
I got the censor button, Josh. You can say things now.
I can say things.
Yeah.
I can be really offensive, or real controversial.
Hey, that's so much better. Josh, you're very controversial. So let me bring up a thing that I thought about when we came up with this topic 3 hours ago. Well, 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Do you think limitation fuels creativity? And if so, why? Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Not good.
Why do you think, like, can we get back to that kind of rationale? Because with all of our advancements, everything has become so much easier. You know, we can have a AI editor do big, text-to-speech TikToks, and basically make a bunch of content farms, Family Guy clips, basically get printed out. Like, do you think having limits on YouTube back when we were children, is the nice word to put it, the best way, like, to do YouTube, and have we lost a lot of that?
I mean, I'd say definitely YouTube has always been not great about watching out for specific content that they probably shouldn't be having on there. Like you say, like AI content and the like, because you really... I'm not like the most against AI. That's me being controversial is what this is going to be. I think AI is fine, but the way some people are using it is definitely not. I would agree with saying that, necessity is the mother of invention. It's one of the oldest fucking sayings ever. When things were more limited and I guess more personal is probably also how I'd put it, because it kind of had to be, because you were kind of putting yourself out there a lot more on early YouTube. I would say it was a lot more quote-unquote creative, because like now anyone with a computer could fire up OBS, get a decent enough mic, which probably is like $20, and you could start doing videos. So like it's very accessible, which I think is good. But it also means that, I mean, as with anything, if it's more accessible, more people who are not, I don't know a good way to put it,
Who
not don't have
passionate?
or don't have a good spirit about what they're doing, or good morals or motives, have access to it. Like, how many people do you think saw how successful someone like KSI or Mr. Beast or yada yada yada, insert famous YouTuber here, and basically wanted to try to take that for themselves, whatever it took?
I mean, let's be honest. Josh, let's be honest. KSI has not been popular for
He's
5 years.
infamous. Good job. You wanna talk about it?
There is no anger. There is. Ah, fuck.
What level were you?
27.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why I'm going that way. Now I'm back to 0.
Good job.
This is what I get for trying to make the outside of the base look nicer. That's what I get.
Yeah. Letting your creative side flow, and this is what you get. I guess you should go back in your box, do your unoriginal things, make it a normal base, wooden box.
Thank you. Welcome back to Advice. These show. Right back to it.
This isn't working. I guess we're going back to the other thing. At least Jay Schlatt commented on that one.
It's the knee. All right. All right. That was personal. That was uncalled for and rude.
Yeah, this is how we make original content. No one else is insulting you. It's the
Thanks.
first original thing that's been on your channel.
Thanks. It's annoying.
No, I definitely think it's possible to
Do you
get
think you
back
would-
to that.
How? Sorry, follow-up question. How do you think we could get back to that?
I mean, first of all, AI farm content. Please get rid of it. For
Never.
the love of God. If things would stop being so, I guess, adversarial, combative, I guess is how I would put things. Because, I mean, like, for the past, what would I even say? 20 years, maybe. Things have just been so, like, you're one side or the other about everything. Or, like, if you like this thing, then clearly you support this, this, and this, and I hate you because of that.
Careful,
Which
Josh. You're
leads to a
sounding a
bunch
little
of-
Republican.
Nah. I'm sounding like someone sick of politics is what I'm sounding like. Well, like, all, like, the drama content that shows up because of it. I mean, how many times have you read The Woke Game in the
Oh,
past
I hate those ones.
6 months?
God, fucking, I'm gonna say their name because I fucking hate those guys. Geeks and gamers. Fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you guys. Oh my god. I
CC's
hate
trying
them.
to start drama. But, like, just, like, drama content.
Yeah.
That would be, like, an example of it, because that's a content farm. Hell, if we've seen one. It was, like, I don't know if it was the first main one. It actually, no, it definitely wasn't. That's, like, Elsa Toy videos. But it's a big one.
It's huge and it's not gonna die because people still watch it. People are
'Cause
so enthralled in some British guy who started a inferior Lunchables product. It's like, okay. But because he's a YouTuber, it's topical in quotation marks.
So everyone's talking about it. And everyone's getting their words on it. I mean, that's a content farm. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good way to say this. Because it's not like you don't want any content for anything. Like, I think some is good. Some content about all the controversy and stuff is probably good because it gets people informed. But it's I'm going to spend 2 months talking about this exact same thing, waiting for the most bare bones responses.
Even if there's no response, he's just gonna. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna recover everything that I already talked about. Hope that's okay.
Just to catch you all up with it.
Yeah, and then the title's going. KSI just ended his career. I'm pretty sure that's my title of that marketing video I did.
That might be a CobaltTux original. That one.
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir. Staple on it.
Oy. But yeah, it's like, so I definitely think it can. Would probably require a change in heart for people, to be honest.
Well, that's never gonna happen.
I mean, I think it could. I wouldn't say it's
No,
possible.
no, it's okay. It's okay. That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm the hopeful and you're the pessimist.
Exactly. Do you think you could actually do YouTube in a less cynical world? Like, would you be interested in doing YouTube if you were you back in 2015? Like, when
Yeah,
everything was really simple. Like, would you even do that?
I think I'd be more tempted to try it because it's obviously a big part of it is I don't really want to follow a bunch of formulas. If I were to do content, I kind of just want to do whatever comes to my mind is like, oh yeah, that sounds fun. Let's go ahead and do that.
It doesn't work, let me tell you.
It doesn't work at all, but like I don't know. I feel like I don't know a good way to put it. If YouTube was a little less formulaic, unless you have to do this to get views. If you need 10-minute videos, if your first 3 minutes aren't interesting, you're gonna lose people. You need to hook them into the ads, remind them about subscribing, remind them about liking the video.
That's crazy, Josh. Did you know that 99% of my audience is not subscribed?
Did you know that you could have 1 million subscribers right now if all the people from your South Park video that you deleted subscribed?
I'm not having a fun time this week, Josh. I'll be honest with you. I'm not having a fun time in this video. I have been lampooned. I have been assaulted, and I don't like it.
You see, I'm putting you out of your comfort zone. I'm trying to expose you to something new.
What is new about insulting me?
To make you face yourself and see what you could be, see what you could turn into.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
So it's the only way. It's the only way to stay original in this hellscape.
I don't know. I got a music disc from the creeper shooting the skeleton. It's a fucking cat, so it's not even unique. I like the idea of when I did, I guess still do, machinima. I don't, like, I could probably ask you to do MCC mods and stuff and make everything look nicer on, like, custom maps and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think limitations, especially creating videos, is important because it allows you, like, that's what makes you be creative. If you have everything at your fingertips, you can create, like, the most interesting looking thing, but then you're just looking at nothing, basically, if it's too much. So just keeping, I enjoy on YouTube keeping things simple, and that's been, like, the biggest hurdle of mine, at least to, like, introduce more structured things, but at the end of the day still keep it
simple, or like
simple.
I guess personal might be another good way to put it.
Personal, yeah, personal is probably a good way to put it. But like, at least for the machinimas, I don't want to do anything extra. I want to do everything that the game provides me, because then I can be creative. I can go, these two maps are one map, you know, just like something stupid like that. Like, that goes a long way of creating a more interesting story, and I think that's something that YouTubers can take. You know, not everything needs to be this over production thing that nobody's really going to give a shit about.
Yeah, because like it also means you kind of have to think about it a lot more, and you have to work through whatever your various problems are or your various limitations are, which gets you more involved with the project.
Yeah,
Which just
it helps you find more,
gets you more into it, and like,
yeah, it helps you find more passion for the project that you probably didn't really give a shit about, and are honestly good at, like, if you put so much time into it, you're gonna hate it at the end, and you just want to get it out. But like, when you think about it and when you actually work with it instead of it working you, you're actually gonna enjoy it a whole lot more.
yeah, and you can like actually believe in it, which is like, I guess an important note to say. It's like, that's not saying doing quote unquote overproduction things to make content is bad, because like a lot of people overproduce something because they're putting a bunch of stuff into it, because there are limitations, and because they care
No,
about
I would
it.
say deconstruction is overproduced to hell. I like, that's what machinima is. Machinima is overproduced Halo.
Sure.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Don't die again.
I'm fine.
It sounded close.
A little bit. Where was I? Yeah, like, I don't know. I think that there's got to be a balance between creativity, limitations, and originality, and that's a formula YouTube has not cracked. And even if they did had it, like back in the day, if they had it, it definitely got lost.
Yeah,
I don't think
because
we're
it just
gonna get
became
back
so much
anytime
easier to do.
soon.
It became so much easier to do TikTok style content.
Yeah.
To get views, to get impressions, to get just anything, and get anywhere on it.
That word triggers me, Josh. Don't say that.
That's why I said it quieter. Just for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, because stuff like that caught on so well because it's super easy to do.
And it takes no thought.
Yeah, And
I
some
guess
people
that's
don't
I
even
guess that's I guess
voice it
that's
over
my main
themselves.
problem, that there's no thought in content anymore.
Hmm.
It feels like so many people, even, you know, depending on how generous or how ethically good there are, it still feels like at some level that they've sold out a little bit. They're just like, they're still playing Among Us, even though they probably don't like it. You know, even if they're a good guy, that there's probably still a skeleton in their closet that, at least for me, that I notice.
Just because they have to play that game in order to find
Yeah.
success on the platform.
It's like, dude, I know you don't like playing Minecraft if you've played Minecraft for the past 15 years. Like, I get it. What do you think we're doing right now? I got fucking blown up.
I got to
You
see
know,
death.
I just built this outside area and it's completely ruined, Josh. It's ruined.
Ruined. See, that's what you got. You were complaining about playing Minecraft for 15 years.
Yeah, I know. I guess
Look
I gotta
where it
play
got
for
you
another.
now.
I guess I gotta play for another 15.
Yeah, make up. I was really hoping you were gonna say that, immediately die, and then just end the world.
Oh, Josh, we still got a lot of, we got a lot of series left. We got 2 episodes.
Defining 2 episodes of stuff to do. Maybe getting XP back that you lost just now.
Shut up. Shut up. Will Will Spencer and Josh find another topic to talk about? Will the next episode not be as visually boring? Find out next time.
Find out next time. Make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to see it when it comes out.
I
Else
can
you're
already
gonna
tell you
miss
the
it.
answer is no.
No.
Okay, bye.
Well,